Hi guys. Actually, I was supposed to have a run today. However, I didn't expect that it was going to rain. So I was just about to step out of my home, and then there was a few drop at my face. I look up in the sky and think, wow, I didn't expect that. So I had to immediately went back home, and yeah, I didn't give up doing workouts. Instead, I did full body workouts, so I didn't waste my time and break my daily routine. So it was great. I did a body workouts from the YouTube. I don't remember which one I watch, but usually when I do full body workouts, I follow some YouTubers, just random YouTubers who show me how to do different workouts specifically for a particular part of our body. And sometimes doing full body workout can benefit us more. On top of that, it's important to vary my exercise. Otherwise, I may get bored. So it's actually quite beneficial for me to incorporate different type of exercise. And so for today, I did from running in my house, my room. But of course, I don't have a treadmill for me, but it's actually quite easy to do without any equipment. All you need to do is to stand up and do push up or run and standing at the same position. It's actually quite good if you have someone who show you how to do. Otherwise, if I simply describe this to you, it's really hard for you to wrap your head around this. Yeah. So for me, I did 20 minutes of workout. It was already exhausted. 20 minutes may sound quite short, but when you exert so much energy in it, you find yourself really knackered just at the middle of the workouts. On top, unless you have been doing this for ages and you've already built your muscles, then you definitely won't have such problem like me and other beginners. Having mentioned about the temperature and weather here, I was supposed to show you what is the temperature here in the city where I live. Then I saw this. Look, it says the air quality at the moment is unhealthy. I was actually shocked about that. When I dive deeper, it says that the unhealthy level of PM10, particulate matter, is relatively high, and we inhale this particulate matter into our lung. It can even travel from our lung into bloodstream. Over time, as I mentioned previously, if we accumulated these particles for years, we can risk developing dementia and many other mental illnesses. Also, there are some studies say that such unhealthy particle can also expose us to develop allergy and develop many immune diseases. So yeah, there's so much work to do for both the public and government to be aware of this instead of simply monitoring this this different kind of particle without doing any measure to address this problem. Going back to exercise, it's also even though doing workouts outside in this condition can be detrimental to our body and mental conditions, because you might constantly worry about whether you are constantly exposed to this bad situation. But if we put this aside, if we consistently doing workouts almost every day according to our own schedule, it will still have much benefit if we constantly follow our schedule up. If we don't do any exercise, we may eventually end up developing chronic illnesses like diabetes or many other diseases you can think of. It can be include like heart disease, and heart disease can occur in all ages. No matter how young you are, you always may be one of the people who have heart attack. There are some cases who are not athletes who also give the heart attack, even though the person have incorporate regular exercise and eat healthy most of the day. He was just one of the unlucky people who give the heart attack. But if we do exercise regularly, it can minimize the risk of developing such condition. So, having said that, I still recommend everyone from all ages to do exercise that is suits for your own body conditions. Plus, there's one study I found quite interesting, saying that for those who are aged 50 and above, they need to do exercise such as martial arts instead of doing running or extreme exercise, because for those people they need to take care of their body and minimize the likelihood of falling down. If you have elderly around you, or you often interact with old people, you may notice that many of them often have wounds to support themselves in case of falling down. So that's why for this age group, it's important for them to do exercise that can train their balance, because you know that training their balance is more important than doing extreme exercise. However, it is still important to build muscles. As people age, getting older, the muscle mass also shrinks over time. That's why many old people end up having to travel to different places with wheelchairs, and some may end up lying down on a bed or sitting on a chair most of the days. Yeah, so taking care of your body and train your body based on your own body conditions is the most important part of our daily mission. Yeah, and these are all I want to say. See you next time. Bye.